someone that is the devil. I mean, sort of, but not really. Anyway, hi, hello, it's me, Miss Pyra, and we're here, we're doing it, we're fucking stoked. Ooh, this could be it. This could be the last one. Oh, I'm ready, but I'm not ready, you know? And in the strange aeons, even Edge shall die. It won't die. It's honestly just gonna be reborn, let's be real. Arrow Hat, I see you were here early. You're on time, you were waiting. You said I'm not missing out on the de-hattening. Can't blame you. Booty. I knew. He knew.
Take a look at this.
Brick's gonna get his. Well, we're gonna take his hat. Let's see. Yeah, sure.
Scout.
Be exploring there. Cook. Alright, it is hot here. I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that maybe fire resistance would be good.
Excellent. Wait till you see me handle a knife.
Probably anyway. How you doing, Hat? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? I'm ready. Ready to make this fucker pay.
I won't run away!
Lizard paladin. Ready? Oh, that's that one. Forgot my buttons. It's silly.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
You could have made it quicker. I'm just saying we gotta go wide.
Don't get overconfident.
Yeah. Fuck them up.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Caught in the flesh. Lethal pay!
You know, Muggy Lou would probably be pretty good. That's a lucky second not really prime. So I think he still has a lot of arts based in wind.
Another victory.
Let's swap.
Oh, can't a witch get a little downtime?
Never. We're literally about to fight your adopted dad, Muggy Lou. You gotta be prime and ready. Oh, hello.
On to battle.
Yeah, I'll take you on. See lava arts? Roku just sounds so offended when he gets knocked down. You what? Like he literally just fell down in an actual video game. Like if we were in the meta, Roku would be playing the video game, he would have got knocked down while you're playing Mortal Kombat and just been like, you did what, bitch? This poor paladin. Getting his tail pushed in.
Well, that about does it.
Go. Feels like home. Gonna sneaky.
You're
Sneaky.
fighting the
I mean, not really sneaky at all. It's just from my own.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
Actually got me a little coffee. Because I figured if it's gonna be toast. Wasn't ready. See, if it took that power shield like a champ. Like, that guy literally tried to say, I'm gonna fucking get you. And she's just like, excuse me? I don't think so. Lava Atlas. Okay, that makes more sense.
Another victory.
Opinion. Your opinion. Don't want your opinion.
Always ready to fight.
It's stupid. Stupid opinion. The only thing I don't like about the water combo setup is that you have to wiggle around on that.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
That's a very mild complaint.
Scatter!
She really floats like a butterfly?
Stings like a bee, and...
Wait, there's more?
I mean, with Eisen, there's more to that. Also, how do you know that? It's from a movie. I don't even think you guys have movies. You're still in the times of plays and shit. Oh, I think we looked at that though, and it was not as good. It's not. It's stinky. Hello, Scar. I'd like to think Monkey Lou just set Eisen up to fail there. Just looking at him expectantly. You can't see her eyes past the sunglasses, but you know. You can feel when Cop Monkey was looking at you. We go. Gonna get the slappy hand.
Time to dish out spankings!
Good night, doing that here. Slappy hands.
Wounds that won't heal!
Spicy slappy hands. Just chaos. There's also...
Yes, I know.
I'm
I'm
okay.
incredible.
Topaz doll. I kind of like how it looks. Too bad it sucks. Alive and edgy. Sounds perfect. You blend right in with the rest of the group here. I was honestly half tempted to play more Tunic after I had an epiphany about like the final puzzle, essentially. But I was like, nah, I'll save it. Especially because since I know I can play late tonight, this is a good night to see if I can't get to the end of this. Alright, so I was saying before, all the Tales of series, or close to it, is having like a sale right now. But they were never ending.
Come on, really?
So I actually bought, Vesperia. I bought Tales of Vesperia on the Switch. And then, I gotta be honest, I'm also eyeballing Tales of Arise. Because Vesperia was only like $10, and Arise is currently $20. Your brain cannot process spoken language today. That's okay. You can just be here. English is hard. English is weird. Let's see if this code red monster is some bullshit.
Time to dish out spankings!
Not these. These aren't bullshit. They're just lizards. There were tail sales. There's a lot of sales on them tails. Got them cheap. I mean, it still is, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still thinking about getting a Rise as well, because, I mean, why the fuck not?
Yet. You're wide open. This is her power. Armor crusher. No escape.
2 no escapes at once.
If you want to live, get out of my
That's
way.
like a super no escape. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Do I want to eat something else before fighting? Probably. Well, maybe not. Yeah, why not? We'll probably need this.
I'm done. Anything else need?
Well, a few times you can actually really predict that requires skill is going to be useful. Oh dear. We're going to swap you out.
Leave this to me.
Alright. Well, not much, but...
Ready to
Oh,
die? Think
wow.
you can dodge? Just try.
Aizen was ready.
Mayhem. No escape.
It's still 0.
Lightning, rain down. Better watch
I'm
your
kind of salty. It's still 0.
Lavender and Barley gather.
Ah.
When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive.
Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Velvet, for the love of Christ. I know you hold no love for anything. Okay, no. We're doing some damage. We're doing some damage.
Kindle a beacon of hope.
No, I can't die here.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna grab this, though. I'm gonna grab that, too.
No, I can't die here.
There's some damage at least. It's not like some bullshit.
Disgraceful.
Oh, waiting a perfect mayhem.
Rain down.
Ooh.
Lightning, rain down.
Dark despair. Kindle a beacon of
Rain down that lightning, but I would rather you honestly just stab Eleanor.
Forget the pain and move.
Trying.
Quickness.
Well, I honestly expect you to just swing at me. Ooh, I'll take that. I am speed.
Pull out. No escape. Pain and move.
Straight to perfect mayheming knee caps. It's a good strat. Alright, Money, now you're just being ridiculous. Aizen, you should give yourself quickness to get that fuck out of there. Wow. That's just a note. Oh, I wanted you to move. You're the wrong way. Okay, we're okay. Probably just swinging wider. Nope, it's fine. Wow, that wasn't fun. Oh, we don't need to escape. We're fine. Okay. Oh, that was perfect timing, you guys. Wish I could hit. I was gonna say I wish I could hit just a little bit better, but this thing is tough. At least it is beatable. Uh-oh. Nah. Ooh. Yes. There we go. Come on, keep it out. Damn. Ooh, yeah, I'll take those. Oh, that was yeah, that's coming aboard me. Oh, what happened? Velvet? I'm at full health.
No,
Nah.
I can't die here.
Nah, they're fine. They're great. They're great at picking me back up this time around. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. No, thanks, Heisen. Oh. Heisen changed his mind. Die. Oh, I almost got it. No!
I can't die here.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Oh dear.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope. Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope. Too slow.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get Eleanor to pick up one of us, because she's not doing a good job of distracting it.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope. Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Illuminate us. When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive.
Hola, frost.
And one more.
Disgraceful.
Ooh. Get it. Oh, come on, you're nearly dead. No!
I can't die here.
You're literally at 0 health. Honestly, this game. There we are.
I refuse
0 health.
to fall here.
Still fighting the worst Juggernaut's glace yet. Has the ability to trigger random skill, which grows player invincibility for some time at the start of battle or on chaos mode. About I see. Alright. Alright. Again, I'm just glad that one was actually winnable. Oh great, it's you. Oh no, you're stuck there. How sad.
We just need one last soul to awaken the elemental Empyreans.
Are you alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
You wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed.
Hmm?
Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too.
The power of
You
friendship.
faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Did I, though?
You did. And that's why I...
What a
I'll
terrible
make you a
interruption.
quiche later.
Could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean... yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right. Let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
I refuse to fall here. Local demon fell half a dozen times. Death is temporary. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh. Oh no, I still don't have enough to get that cat out of the box. How terrible. Awful. Poor critter's just gonna stay stuck there forever in this lava dump.
Move it or die. For three. No escape. No escape. Shooting star. No escape. Deception. No escape. No escape. No escape.
It's a shame that Glacier is not going to apply to me this round. But not a big deal.
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, I bet you do. I also like that despite how many battles that we fought, there's still like occasionally new end scenes that we get. Makes me wonder how many there actually are, and like Gabe's just been holding out on me.
Fill them to the bone. No escape! No escape! No escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
One down. Be proud. You
I'm
made me
kind of
unleash my
surprised
full
how
power.
useful Rokurou is. You would have really thought a lot of these things would be like immune to fire, immune to fire, immune to fire, but no.
My blade.
They really did bad summoning all these creatures. I don't know what kind of recipe you use, but you really look up when you make fire creatures and they aren't immune to fire. Ah.
No escape! Shooting star! Shooting star! Forget the pain and move! No escape! Double haze!
Didn't go down. Ow. Terrible timing, Lucky Lou.
No escape! Good.
There we go. He's better. Obvious. What would make you say that? The fact that it takes it like 5 minutes to wind up to lift its big foot. And here we are. Make us go quicker. Oh, what happened to you? Or just down over there.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Well, if it wasn't tough at all, it wouldn't be fun. And I would have to increase the beak problem. Oh, I don't want to do that. No, I can't. No. Can't have it be too easy. But I can't say that I'm constantly looking for a bigger challenge either. I don't think I'm at a Dark Souls point where I'm like, I must always be at the foot of death. Or maybe it's more like playing Fireball with death. Clasping hands, slapping each other. One slap, I die. Next slap, die. Next slap, live. Next slap, die. Yeah, I think that's how that works.
Time to dish out spanking.
Oh my god. Why do you think you're so mean?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain!
Let's go!
Ah.
No escape! This double haze!
One time it would have been beneficial to Fat Finger and it did not work.
No escape! Way! Eat it!
That wasn't worth the effort.
What makes you the star all the time now?
I'll finish this quick.
Incinerator Becky. I love those little bites. They're so cute. Even if they had these, that was kind of an annoying combo, but we'll go call him back up. You're almost dead.
Your style is really...
Bodhi, pushing all the wrong buttons. Bodhi, Bodhi.
Scout.
Away they go. I feel like I should be able to like kick down these rocks. I don't know, they just look breakable. Ooh, 11,000 money. Can't go into lava. they thought of that. Oh, there's a chest way over there. I'll get to there eventually. Probably.
You're fighting the Reaper.
I'm honestly just hoping like this end boss is not going to be as brutal as like the stereo was. Because in the stereo, I was like fairly confident that I had pretty much fought every single. Ow!
I can't die here.
Yeah, pretty much done what I've done here, where I fought at least like one battle at a time. Every battle at least once, I guess I should say. But for some reason, I still wasn't leveled up enough. It did not go well. Ah, damn it, Wonderoo. Kinda wish you would not purposely use the explosion to confuse me.
I refuse.
Ooh, I get any new arties? Doesn't look like it. No. Well, it is what it is.
Everyone ready to play?
What? Oh. There we go. That's what I want. Oh shit, you misspelled it. Shouldn't you be anti-paladin since, you know, you're demons? Ooh, what a triple there. I really don't like Wonderoo. Oh, that's kinda cute. She makes her down onto a shield. Reaching endgame status and I've just noticed this. Wait. Where are you going, Rick? The enemy is over there.
Come on, put up some fun.
Oh, we're doing great. Y'all nervous for nothing. I don't even see what I'm picking up anymore. I'm just like, yep, I'll grab that. Yep, I'll grab that. I'll grab that too. Just fill up all my pockets with all this crap.
Don't waste my time.
That's a lot of no escapes, real girl. I expect you to hold up what you say there.
They were nothing.
Although, the enemies don't really get a chance to escape, do they?
Time to fight.
They really don't get the same advantages that we do.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
And like I said, how much does it go suck that you're a villain in video games? Because yeah, you may get to beat up the hero like a lot, you know. They'll keep coming back, trying to win or whatever. But I mean, that's the thing. You never really win as the villain. You just basically keep being an obstacle for the hero, and they just keep getting a respawn and coming back to fight you again and again. Is that a story that I read? If not, maybe I'll do that.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
be an interesting take. Although I was kind of already thinking about doing something like that anyway, where like I essentially made the Lich the good guy, because he gets like this group of kids, you know, it's kind of like your basic YA novel type deal, where like this group of like young adults come in and they're like, oh, we've been born to be heroes, we've been raised, and we're the chosen ones, and we're here to defeat you, or whatever. And the Lich is just looking at them, and basically it just gets revealed that this is not the first party of kids that the kingdom is sent as like a sacrifice, essentially. And he's just been keeping all of these kids basically to be his children, essentially. I don't think I ever wrote that.
Guess it's time to fight.
I think I thought about that and I was like, well, I gotta get shit to do. Honestly, I don't have a lot of weaknesses. I'm not a weak person at all, of course. You could even say I'm no perfect. But one thing I'm not very good at is really finishing projects. I get a lot of cool ideas.
What's this? Are we done already?
And I start out pretty strong, but
Don't waste my time.
actually finishing off tends to be a little harder, especially because I've been trying to do better about finishing things off. I hate to say it in a way that doesn't always work, because it's almost like I get too into the idea that I have to finish something that I stop actually like being creative with it and actually trying to do a good job and actually trying to finish it. It's just all like, oh, I can't move on to another project until I finish this one first. And it's like, it's good to be tenacious to make sure that you can finish things properly.
Guess it's time to
Good to
fight.
keep a consistent schedule,
Shooting star! Form 7! I'll try it! We'll kill them to the bone!
spicy,
Not good. No escape!
but I still
You're gonna be put on.
going in like the opposite direction.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder! Tremble!
So I need to kind of rein it back in and find another good medium. I'm like, yeah, I got the drive to actually create and finish a project without hitting a point where it's just all I can think about is trying to finish it, literally. Whether or not it's good is,
Shooting star! Eat it! No escape!
all about finding the
Come
balance
on,
in
really?
life. True velvet. Does that mean anything? Battle maniac, maniac on the floor. I really don't want to bring down my art attack, if I'm honest. Like, yeah, I'm sure I'm supposed to actually do that, but I don't really want to if it's gonna bring down my art attack that much. Gotta hit hard, gotta hit fast. We got a couple levels first.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey,
I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you?
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the exorcists. Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
Too damn
So if
sassy.
things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magulu was running the Abbey.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe. But doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Said it before, say it again. Magalu's my favorite. They're all really good though. They're all very good characters. I like Tales of Zestiria, but and I don't think I dislike anyone, just to make it clear in that, but I don't think I like everyone as much as I do here. They all work really well together, and I just enjoy them. They're good characters. And Tales of the Abyss.
Stop
Most were
fooling
pretty
around.
good. I think like a lot of people didn't really like the main character for the longest time because he was pretty shitty.
Wounds that won't heal.
But if you manage to actually stick with the game, it does come out with like a good character arc for him. Long con payoff sort of thing. Not really a long con, I guess, but almost surprising what happens to him. He's just gonna get into shit.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Where's the turtles? I wanna mug them for better stuff.
Everyone ready to play? Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! You're gonna be
Shooting star! No escape! Hurricane! Hellgate!
Boy, that slappy fellow sure doesn't do much, does he?
Pressure! No escape! No escape! Double haze!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I also just want to say, I feel like a move like Crusher should probably work a little bit better against a rock monster. But the hell do I know? Ooh, I see daylight. Oh my goodness. Got a little ways to go.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head on.
Only a gold scrap. Ooh. Almost walked right past all this loot. That would have been a shame. Coins. Can't wait to see how useless those coins are gonna be. Mithril earrings. That's not it. Ooh. Yes. go with yeah. It's rare that I'm finding anything that's worthwhile. Actually, has Eleanor gotten anything? Just feel like she's really, like, lacking, falling behind. At least in terms of equipment, but... maybe we'll give her the mithril. It really brings down her main attack, though, which I don't want. That, and then that, I think. Ugh. Sorry. I can sniff the chill. It just smells like cold in the lava. You ever seen lava move underneath ice? It's pretty sweet. A little trippy looking, but I like it.
Is victory for us really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4 to 1 against.
4 to 1? Are our chances that slim?
Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 arts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4 to 1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Eisen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilu,
Nah, chaos.
forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
Also, if we take his hat, he can't really be pulling shit out of his hat. I'm just saying. There's a logic to it.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh, so tried out the beginning of my new campaign on Saturday. It did not go quite as planned, mostly because could not get one person to get the call to work. I don't know what he did,
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
but he's essentially broken Discord on his computer.
You're wide open. Shooting star. Double hit. You're wide open.
Victory is ours.
So he couldn't really. We could either not hear him or he could not hear
You're
us.
fighting the Reaper.
Never a good experience. So I was like, alright, well, maybe it's just a problem my Discord isn't detecting his microphone, so maybe if we switch to the level 20 call, that might work instead. It took 30 fucking minutes of all, like, 6 of us trying to figure, well, really 5, because, you know, like the 5th person, the 6th person couldn't make it, like I said, because, just none of this call stuff was working.
Scatter!
She really floats like a butterfly.
Stings like a bee, and...
Wait, there's more?
Just had to watch him fumble again. And, yeah, didn't have loads of time to play. At least I didn't, because I still had to be up early the next day. We just could not figure out how to get his call to work. And eventually he just kind of left because he's like, I don't know what to do. He didn't have his character ready anyway. Literally had a session 0 to like roll up everything, to talk about backstory and like setting, and like if you want to be paired up with somebody else or whatever. Just literally had a session 0 to take care of that shit. We still just could not. Still just did not have the character ready. But everyone else was really excited to try, and for the most part we were all there, we were all ready, so I was like, well, that is a little frustrating, as. But I was like, you know, since we're all here, we can at least do like a little introduction, and we can have him join later when he's ready. So I did. We started the first quest, started up the first campaign, and it was a lot of resetting the scene, to be honest, because it's a whole new continent that like none of them have seen, haven't been to, they haven't explored at all, like absolutely nothing. And I figured the easiest thing to do would be to make everybody acquaintances at least, like maybe not friends necessarily, but they did at least know each other, they met each other. So there wouldn't be like
Victory is ours.
complete party discord or hostility between anyone. Not like straight away, you know? Whatever their actions decide to take them later, I don't know, that's out of my hands.
You better be ready.
Killing flash! When I'm this close,
Oh,
I won't
please.
miss. Form
This
zero.
feels like a call.
One down. Double haze.
It went okay. Because essentially their first quest is that they meet this nobleman anthropologist dwarf. And he's quite frazzled and upset because he's lost his precious kitty cat Whiskers. Whiskers was startled by a band of man-dwellers that were revving their engines outside of his home, and she got spooked and left.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
So the party are like, hey, we can find a cat, that won't be a big deal. And the way I described
Good
it
luck out there.
is that they could go to three different locations, essentially. One being Claudine's Fishery, which is basically like a massive fish market that's on like the lower docks of the city. And I say lower docks because since this is a more advanced timeline, there are ocean ships, you know, like the regular sea ships as well as sky ships, airships. So like there's lower docks that are meant for the oceans, and then the higher docks which are meant for the airships. But he's just like, Whiskers could be eating fish there, that might make sense. Or Whiskers could be in the clothing district somewhere because they go there pretty frequently because he buys all sorts of like collars and coats and other custom cute things for his kitty
I
cat.
unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
He thinks the only other place it could possibly be would be the apiary. Not necessarily because Whiskers likes it there or anything, but just because that's like one of the last areas he hasn't looked. A Neath or Talisman, I think you have one already. Oh, he doesn't. Ew. No. So I was like, alright, this is gonna be great. I've got like this nice little quest set up for them. They'll probably go to the fishery first, and that's the first place I mentioned, which is great. That'll fit right in my timeline. And then they go, we should split the party. And I'm just, oh, okay. So they split the party to go to the fishery for one group, and then the other group goes to the clothing district. Now, it's not necessarily bad, because, I mean, like, they're in a friendly city. Like, it is a massive capital metropolis kind of city. But there are guards around, it's not like it's a real rundown bandit city or anything. The problem for me that they would find later would be that I have planned one specific combat, which was supposed to be in the clothing district. And since two of the characters aren't there, they're already missing the first combat. So, I do have a way to fix it though.
Your style.
Because I was already thinking, it's like, well, maybe they can find... This wasn't something I, like, fully implemented yet, but it would be possible for them to find, like...
I'll finish this
maybe,
quick.
like, some kind of bandage or something that would, like, pickpocket somebody in the guard to, like, after him, and they could go get him. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because... While they were exploring the fishery quite a bit, they met some colorful characters. They bought a rockfish to consume and eat as a 5-foot rockfish. At least the gargoyle did, because he's always hungry.
You're wide open.
And they also found that Whiskers had probably been there, because there were like some partially eaten fish carcasses around. And this is what I first gave him the hint, was that it's actually pretty big, you know,
Another
pretty big
victory.
fish that seemed to have been stolen and munched upon. And like, huh, that's weird. Well, anyway.
Everyone ready
Meanwhile,
to play?
Team B is out there in the clothing district, and like describing the shops they find, you know, they find like this public store, they find like classic adventuring gear, they find like a jungle themed Hot Topic, because it's in the jungle. You can hear, we're in the jungle, it's like a metal version, you know.
Killing flash. When I'm this close, I won't miss.
Like,
Form zero.
coerce the
Be proud. You made me
shy,
unleash my...
awkward character to help at the Silver Hook, where basically... Oh, hello there, I'm stripped
Don't
on you.
waste my time.
Basically, the proprietor of it is just like, oh, somebody has broken in, they start making a mess of everything, and now there's just a disaster inside. Because as they go in, they see that there are enchanted, or like magical vials that have been like thrown down from the shelves and shattered. And so all these like magical spells and potions are like littering this floor.
Victory is ours.
Because this place specializes in like enchanting accessories. And so when they go in, they see like there are these yarny kind of snakes that have like come to life from like all the spilled potions. And they're just like, oh my god, it's so creepy but adorable at the same time. And then the only thing is, it took all of us a long time. Like I said, it took us a long time to try and figure out what do with...
I'm in this. By my own.
Not by your own choice, yep. Took us a while to figure out what to do about the call. Wound up not really working.
Done. If you like it, I can make it again.
Level up. In cookie. But... And then on top of all the investigating and exploring and role-playing, we had just enough time for me to pause it and be like, we'll have to roll initiative for next time. So, this was part of my idea where I was like, I'm gonna make sure that we never start a combat now, at a point where I don't think we can finish it. That's like one of my new rules to make sure combat doesn't drag out. So I managed that. But I also wanted to not have to take so many turns during combat, because I was doing that a lot to try to counterbalance how OP the party was getting in the last campaign. And just Pathfinder does not have the same kind of rules as 5e, so it's really hard to have like a singular entity to be the enemy that won't immediately squish some of the players that aren't OP. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna have less things, I'm gonna do different rules that aren't technically in the game, but I think will be better, and I started doing that. But now, I'm like, anyway, I'm gonna run 2 combats at once. One about an escaping bandit, and one of a, actual combat. I'll be fine. I'm gonna pick up these shinies. He's not gonna care, he's just gonna wait there for me. If that's even him. It might not be him. It could be a ruse. Ooh, look at that bloody moon.
The 4 elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you.
It's a rude
The
assumption.
Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Well, they are gods.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the 5th Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean.
You major
When all
Delulu.
mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
That had to be heavy for him. Gotta take
You
it
want to
down.
wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice.
Man thinks he's playing 3D chess. Instead he's making up his own game.
Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Hacking in his own OP DMPC. Just to make his hero story work.
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop!
Push him into the lava. Surrender that. Give me your fucking head.
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Okay.
Rebellious
swap him around.
fools, ill
We'll see how this
fallen
goes.
so far, Magilonica.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilu!
Oh, I swapped out the moves, that's why. I was like, it's weird, I fucking immediately jumped down on him. What the hell? Bubble?
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Would not be surprised if we've got a couple of...
Form seven!
Oh... I'd say a couple of things with this.
See this?
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. I saw.
Hurricane Jade Wave!
No, I missed. Oh,
Deception! Hold up!
crap. Oh.
Imprisoned by the coldest cold. There you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
Oh, frosted edge. Sorry, just for now. I said. Uh-oh. Alright, Eisen, pick one up.
House resonate! House resonate!
Mm-hmm. You pick up the other one for me, Eisen. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, it's something from getting hurt. No.
I can't die here.
I definitely cannot die here.
Dark Despair!
Ouch. Purple was just so casual.
Dark Despair!
Could you just not miss it? That was not the time to miss it. Ow. I was ready for you that time. Damn.
Imprisoned by the coldest cold. There you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
A shameful defeat.
Oh, shit. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm fine, but could definitely be worse. Can't take another hit like that. Sorry, bud. Solid fucking hits, Velvet.
They're your friends of ice! Freezing focus!
Rising Falcon! It's better to give than receive! Rising Falcon! Vanishing Thunder! Finish this force!
There we go. Take that two. I missed. I thought that was gonna soul landslide. Oh.
Rising Falcon! Vanishing Thunder! I can hear Rising Falcon! Feel the pain!
Shooting star! See this? Jade Wave!
Oh shit, I thought I saw another soul gauge sitting around. I did not. Or I did and somebody else took it.
Dark Despair!
I think we can grab local again. A little help. Good buddy. Eisen works hard to keep his boyfriend intact. He's gonna. He's gonna just roll. We'll get hit without words.
Blades of wind slice through! Frozen blades rain down!
Yeah. Could not find. I pushed the button and nothing happened. I had my gun there. Stop it. Damn. You just cannot interrupt his attacks. He's a brutal one. Look at that. You're at 0 health. I can't stand this. Thank you. I want to just use the claw again. Just one more time.
Were I only 100 years younger?
Oh, boo-hoo.
100?
He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
At this age?
Is that what you
That's a
call
terrible
rational?
idea.
Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago.
Oh, let me help you with that.
But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Oh, cute.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be extra annoying. Actually fighting ourselves. Just push him into lava.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
Push him into lava.
Too.
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason.
No, you don't. Damn. Defeated by a flower.
Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
That is mine.
Do it now!
You're damn right I do! Hey, period! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
Dude. Dude. The fuck is that? Didn't love set. We saved the planet. Excuse me, what was that moon base shit? Did you see that shit? I saw that shit. Fucking moon base out there? Get out of here.
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Ooh. This is a get fucked, loser.
Oh dear.
Get demoted.
What's happening?
We did it, officer. We've summoned the final dungeon. Ooh, buddy.
You saved us, Magulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human.
Ooh,
That's all there was to
sneaky.
it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Enominat's domain.
Yeah. All 4 of them have awoken. Enominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Oh no.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him.
Let's go get him.
However, Enominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting, or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Enominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Avenge.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magulu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Enominat on my own. If you want to be
You
the ones to
try.
finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Hungry?
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
That's what happens
I'm
after
pretty
you
sure
eat.
that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some penguin and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Ew. Bien fu might bien ew. Speaking of, unfortunately, that looks like a bien fu topic.
Take a look at...
Why would you even?
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright, let's get it over with.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff.
No.
You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit. I'm not so sure, but okay.
Luffy, don't touch it.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madame Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madame Eleanor.
Ew.
I think I can manage that.
She's gonna break him.
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good. You don't have to push so hard. Okay.
That's
that is
definitely somebody's
refreshing, but
fetish right there.
ow.
That's some fan service. Bonus, it hurts Bienfu. Just loot. That's someone's, yeah, that thing. Yep. Aquamarine waistcoat. A blue, no, green waistcoat for men. To confirm, it's a bluish, greenish waistcoat. Make it blue, make it green, make it pink. Nope, not that. No, do. Not great, gotta be honest. Maybe I can grind it up into something useful. Ooh, Serbian. Picking up Tails coins. As I'm Serbian. I haven't been able to find like a geoboard skin. Maybe you gotta play like some of the mini games for that. I got no time. Weak. Boom.
Let's do our best. Rising Falcon.
Oh, that's not it.
Devour. Crash through. Crash through. Crash through.
Eat it!
Better one. Crash through.
How's that? How's that?
It's like a bright light.
Smash them! Stone land! to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Punchin' Dillos. Nope, dead.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch. You should have learned this by now. Oh, it's the flowers. Well, looky here. I tried to grab a yak to see how it tasted, and it knocked me flat on my back. What the fuck were you trying to taste on a yak, sir? Eisen, I demand we waterboard this pirate until he comes to his senses. I mean, baptize him to get the sin out of him. I know what I'm eating. I promise to take good care of him. You fucking freak. What up?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
He's not
That's
wrong.
a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Such a cute little village.
Could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
What a weird little family they make.
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him, but I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kuragane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kuragane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down.
That's not what your
By
subtitle
my
said.
hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
They're friends. Benwick went back to the Von Hilti at Helives. He told me it was a waste of time worrying about you. Ha, guess he was right too. If you want to make Maricino into a hideout, the Bloodwings will help you move in. And as a token of the boss's gratitude, we'll even do it for free. I'm gonna put a lot of pump to that lady's voice. Whee! Slippy slide, slippy slide. Orthy, Rust, you can't just sleep in front of the stove all day. You have to go outside and play with me. Hurr. Hurr. Here for a reward? Trust you folks to deliver. You're an inspiration to us all. 18,000. Oh. What this? What this? Oh. Thought it would actually be something. Boo. Nope. No, no. Doop, 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 doop. Come on, I can go over there. What do you mean, no? No, no. Out of bounds. Get the fuck back. Set the game. Where? Actually, Oh, you. I already almost forgot. Excuse me. Pardon me. Do you know what's kind of wild? I've only got like 13 out of 50 achievements. Like, I'm not even halfway there. But like, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the game. Nothing else here. I guess everything else is like, probably equipment upgrading and like, probably doing certain combos, playing a certain characters, defeating enemies. Class 4 challenges likely. Side stuff, probably a lot of side stuff. I was supposed to say, where is that shopkeep? That was also Medusa. Did you get anything new? Ooh, you got some new. It's not great to be. Actually, I kind of like that. That'll do. That'll do. Brings our attack down by 50 points. It's crazy. Bad for everyone else. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh. It's a shame we only got one. Oh, I think I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, for sure. Legless. A legless ring. Reach level 10. Also the helmet schmidt stash. A belt ornamented with a buttercup colored rose. Why would you call it a buttercup colored rose? That's confusing. Spending souls. Equipment. Oh yeah, I'm taking that. From Agulu. Bracelet for you. Metro for you. There's something else that I bought. I mean, I don't think so. If it didn't bring down a bunch of other stats, I would actually think about that. Do you get a new sash? No. These are the two things I want to keep. You gonna watch me run the glass cannon run. You gonna like it. Breaking it down, breaking it down. Oh yes, I should, because then I can upgrade. Easily. A lot of those. So many. Not a lot of me through it. There's a mithril doll, which I'm definitely not going to use because I'm not going to sacrifice Monkeylos. Really cool attack. The other mithril? The mythical mithril. Gold. You just fucking go grinding up the mithril. Damn. Glass cannons, can't help running glass cannons. Glass cannons, not even saying what it takes to upgrade. Just going, going, going. I ain't scared of no upgrades. Is that it then? I think so. Alright. Seems good. Good to me. I've decided we should stay in this town for a while. I think it'll be safer that way. We decided the same thing, Rio. Glad we're on the same page. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm so fucking stoked. Would not be surprised if I still got a couple hours left of this game, but you watch me play the fuck out of it. Stupid bitch. Mocking me up there. Oh. Just warp to Helives. Handy. Convenient.
You there, exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa?
She did.
She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town.
Too bad she
Please,
did.
send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return.
I'll try, but she
Even if
did.
the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
You'll be waiting
What
until you're
will
dead.
refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, and that ice-cold glare of hers.
She doesn't know you
Teresa
exist,
won't
bro.
be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Ew.
Wait, what?
He just likes being treated like scum, I wouldn't more. Ignore him. Madam Exorcist, would you tell me your name? I'm Eleanor Hume. Madam Eleanor, I will speak frankly, for my heart commands it so. I love both you and Teresa. He's only hoping for a threesome, isn't he? Yikes. A threesome. Like I'm Spears, boy. Actually, those spears look really terrible. They're literally like bullhorns. Like, you can't actually use those. They're like costume spears only. Keep forgetting I can surf again.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route, too.
That's a good point.
But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes. You'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helives.
You say that, but just surprised to see that there's a potted plant still alive out here.
Hey, how long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready!
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
I was about to say, it's nice to see everyone just so spiffy, full of energy. Don't mind me just getting candy. It's melty. Anyway, dogs were this way actually. My brain is still a little smooth. Like milky Swiss cheese.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Enominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
Taste it.
Apple?
Taste
It's
it.
a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Enominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
Whoa, indeed.
So, where's our final destination?
The sky.
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Well, it's
Just don't
gonna
eat him.
die.
Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Him? You call the apple him?
Do you think that with Enominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Enominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Unless you get the Hubble telescope, I don't think it's gonna work. The Hubble telescope. The telescope.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong. But I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to them.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
That's literally why you told us. Also, Aizen's just like, loot. Fat fucking loot. We're not doing that. We're gonna board section, board section, board section. Intermission. For brooding.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
Is it a confession?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
Confess
I
your
owe
love,
you.
Velvet.
That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laphie always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean.
He saw water.
Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Well, at least they're friends. But really, I think this chat is more into Aizen Cole rather than,
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks. For everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Yeah. Get him, come on.
Inominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying? I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind having you around.
Yes. I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
She loves it. But again, who doesn't like Rokuro?
Scout?
Everybody like Rokuro. Can't lie to me, I know. He know, we all know.
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malakim anymore?
We don't understand why we've lost the ability to control our Malakim. But even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset, but now isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Yeah, at least he'd stand up for himself. But it was a really dumb maneuver to say that you lost control of your Malakim. Not all exorcists have lost the Malakim. Just stay calm and focus on your jobs. This fucker ain't taking shit from nobody. The world seems to be sinking, but there's no sense in whining about it. Anyway, our job is making sure stuff gets to where it needs to be. We aren't quitting. Exactly. Let's talk to some fishermen and make sure we all have something to eat. You're a great help. If anyone works together like this, we can overcome any disaster. That guy could be a real leader. Stuck in the newbie ranks, unfortunately. What's up, guy?
Hey, it's you! Magilou's Debauchery.
Oh, I like
it's
that one.
Menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Magilou's Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie.
Oh.
The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful. What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are the Dark Wings.
Dark Wings.
Duck.
Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this. Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smiles!
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No, that's no good. The darkest hour! The dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right then, how about this one? The Peddlers of Joy!
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine, forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy, and that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks! That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
Just gonna throw Magikazams out everywhere now. Thank you for supporting the Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. Your future is guaranteed to be bright. Magikazam! Hey, that's a trademark infringement. Slows, you lose, muggy lose. Muggy lose. Honestly, though, did not expect that kind of project to come out of this. I thought I actually saw something in the water, but just a reflection of the boat. But reflection of the boat? Oh, look at that. That's impressive.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore, but thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings, and I discovered that a nice cup of tea really does the trick. You can't give kids the heavy stuff, but tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
Alright, calm down,
It'd be
Iroh.
wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there, too.
I know, right? I need to find some baked goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
He's got a dream steeped in tea. At least he's got that. I'm not giving up. I'll find a wife or die trying. So I'm asking again, will you marry me? Nope. Ditto. I figured. He's not drunk anymore. He's just a Lulu. Anything good? Oh. We do have newer things, but they're not very good. I shouldn't expect anything of quality, really. No offense, just real far back. Right, where am I going? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, looks like we have some options to finish up these. Let's do that. Murray. Okay. Stoneberry. The actual entrance for it. Here, this way. Get this finished up real quick. Oh.
At last, the Nordal set is complete! Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winner circles.
I'm gonna hit you.
Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment.
Oh.
I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Aizen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
Alright, alright. The people talk to first. Surveyor. Surveyor.
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy act here.
No.
Sure, but who's your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor. Just act like we're both aboard the Von Eltia.
I already have a bad feeling about this.
Don't
All
rock
right,
the boat.
you can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No. I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
You're
I
too
don't think
determined
I
about
like where
this.
this is going.
This will only end poorly.
Hi there. We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter.
Magic Kazam!
Huh? He just stole my line.
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore. Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point.
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
What's old is tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No.
He's in trouble.
You totally did! I heard that! I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it! If you respect comedy, then respect my authority!
Sorry.
All right, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
Cut that out! I can't take this anymore. You're impossible!
Oh, the fucking smirk.
Whew. It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
Your jokes were okay, I suppose. But your partner was so intimidating. Whew. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Aizen's heartbroken. Holy shit, Aizen. Holy shit. You'll never forget that hat. Not for as long as you live.
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here. The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth. Perfect for constructing buildings with.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a lot of time researching the nearby geology.
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logical mind. She's been a terrific help in getting this plan off the ground.
And he's got the good ideas, but he tends to leap before he looks. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of ideas for improving my farm.
Now we're trying to find the perfect metal for the bell.
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically, right?
That's right. We're testing all sorts of alloys, trying to find one that produces a smooth, pleasing sound.
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both near and far.
You did sound very hurt. Because, I mean, what's Aizen supposed to do if he can't manage to be funny? Why would Rokuro be impressed with him? Everyone knows you gotta be funny to impress the one you like.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer. But my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great. Make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Aizen?
No. We'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
My one chance to make Rokuro-sama laugh. Feels bad, man. Indeed, indeed. Oh, not that. I want to... Let's do this first. Oh, not that. Indeed. It's nice, I can just kind of zip, zap, zip. Little bittle. Little bitty fiddle. Fiddle-dee-dee.
You're Laphicet, right?
I'm Velvet.
Who are you? I'm Vidal's mom. He wanted me to give you this note.
Uh-oh.
It's the 4th ingredient. What happened to Vidal?
He has a high fever and can't move right now.
It's the terminal stage of the 12-year sickness.
It can't be.
All the other kids in town avoid Vidal because they're scared of the disease. But you chose to be his friend. I want to thank you for that. Vidal always perks up when he talks about you.
Miss Vidal's mom, I know this is sudden, but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care what it takes. I'll decipher it myself and...
That sounds like it could be really dangerous. I can't let Vidal's friends put themselves at risk like that. Besides, I've already lent the book to someone else. I've been prepared for this day ever since I learned he had the 12-year sickness. I'm sorry, Vidal. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a healthy life.
What's the plan, Laphicet? Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
I am
Why
like
bother?
killing the equivalent
Time's
of a
short
god.
and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad, but there's nothing we can do. Vidal was fated for this end from the start.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
How could you say that?
Jeez, Velvet. Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Vidal's still alive! And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real! I'm sure of it! I'm not ready to give up!
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare. But you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that 4th ingredient. Let's take another look at the clues in Vidal's notes.
Ooh. A world tree leaf. The Val Forest. Ooh, visited that? Oh dear. Well. Hang on. Actually, no, yeah. Go talk to homesteaders over here.
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns? And that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Is everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much. Well then, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply. I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you with all my heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Would you please stop bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy. You don't have to marry him right away. You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
Oh,
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way! I mean, love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
I think this guy is honestly just too shy to let his dad know that he's asexual, but you go, bud. Nice pride. Surfing, surfing, surfing. I admit I'm not talking with everybody. I do want to finish up at least these couple of side quests, but I would really like to get started on the, the dungeon. Let's go find out who's awaiting.
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here.
If our challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
I'm expecting a small Bienfu, if I'm honest. Okay. Back to the edge of music. Dun 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 dun. It's horrible. Well, it'll be okay this time, heck. Because if it is like a Bienfu, then it means this time we actually get to hurt him. I guess I do want to go. Yeah. Banana. The dramatic stop of music. Ooh, shiny. And more coins. Who's here to pick a fight?
There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Wait, what's up with that box?
The time has come for judgment and retribution.
What the?
I knew it.
Did a Nordal just come out of that box?
Who are you?
Very well. You ought to know the name of he who consigned you to the flames of hell. I am...
You're that Norman, right? Phoenix or whatever? Ha! No wonder those letters were so full of empty threats and blustery nonsense.
This fucking game.
This is bad. The self-styled strongest Norman of all Norman is the mastermind behind all of this.
Self-styled? I am the man among men, the strongest Norman of all Norman. I am Phoenix.
Yeah, we've covered that already.
So you're the one who wrote all those
Wasted.
letters. What's your bone with me?
No bone to
I
pick.
merely seek to right wrongs.
You gotta rephrase that.
I
Ivan.
recently came into possession of a letter from a sister pouring her heart out to her brother. I traced the letter back to its sender, and one day paid her a surreptitious visit. There, I found a sweet, innocent girl. Surrounding her were presents from her brother, and mountains of letters she couldn't bring herself to send.
Letters she couldn't send?
Heartfelt letters for her older brother. When I read them, my manly tears fell over the same salty stains left by hers.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who reads someone else's letter and then decides to break into their room?
I acknowledge that I am partly in the wrong. But for all that is righteous, I cannot condone. I do this for your sister, clasping her hands in well-worn gloves as she sends prayers for her brother's safety across the wide blue sea.
Enough of this nonsense. What is it that you want?
That is a question you should be asking of yourself.
What do you mean?
Just what is it that you're communicating with the superficial scrawlings and shoddy baubles you send her?
He's trying to atone.
Don't be absurd. Which is the real you? The considerate brother who worries for his sister? Or the man who consorts with low-life scum and pirates? Why can you not at least be honest with her, pirate? She is your sister. Why can you not tell her of the life you've chosen to lead? Do you think her too weak-willed to forgive your decision? Is that what your beloved sister is to you?
The mixing's a little
I
off.
don't have to take this from
Needs
you.
a little help.
Fine then. Show me your power.
Promise I'm not pressing
You
buttons or
asked
anything.
for it. Then it's settled. If I win, you will go visit your sister immediately. But if I lose, I will obey your every command.
Just give him a good punt. Oh, we're actually fighting him?
You're a funny one, Phoenix. I like you.
Laugh all you wish, for the last laugh will be mine.
I think I'll have you crying instead.
Better watch your step.
Holy shit, indeed. Oh, we laughed, but...
Never Steve.
Saying leave. He's not in good health. Maybe I did hit too hard with the glass cage. Actually, Woodbone might be better for this. Eat him. He actually has a lot.
Watch it! For three! For two!
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Infernal torrent!
No, that's the wrong way.
Let's go!
This is a heckin' weird way to end the plot, that's for sure. Right after Resurrection spell was kind of rude, though. We'll check that out. Check that too. Come on, away! Damn.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Dark despair.
Could use another. That though.
You're all about to get a lot closer! How very unlikely.
Oh shh. Am I gonna be right? Oh shh. You're in a bad spot.
Disgraceful.
Pick up that. Damn.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
It's just real fast. It's just such a little bitty guy. Damn. Ah, crap, I'm on fire. What is that?
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Oh, missed.
Infernal torrent! See this? Crash through!
Damn.
I can heal you! Shooting star! When it comes to pain!
Running this fucker around. Really. Foot kick. Wait, what else do you kick with?
Shooting star. Dark despair.
Never seen! Crash through! When it comes to fury! Crash through! Never seen! Crash through! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Crash through! Too slow! Crash through! Crash through!
Yeah.
I can't die here.
I can heal the wounds!
Dark despair. Kindle a beacon of
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Nope, yeah. I might swap Roku out.
Better watch your step!
Can't, unfortunately.
Eisen! Crash through!
Thanks.
Final embrace! Crash through! Crash through!
There we go. A little bit of a combo at least.
For five. Resurrection.
Crash through!
Not good.
Crash through!
How's that? Pain and move.
I can heal the
Get a little twister, that's kinda cute.
Stone lance.
Crash through!
What if we were dressed as Norman during this whole fucking thing? That would be the only thing to make it more perfect. Oh, come on. Literally was getting healed.
Disgraceful.
There we go. Just regain health. I was behind him, but sure, I guess. Magula, where did you throw those healing circles? Alright, grow because you're not doing much else. Jesus. Kind of annoyed that he just seems to be able to hit wherever. Oh no.
You cannot bear the light of my glow, for I have the wings of heaven.
Oh sh. Oh sh. What the fuck happened, you guys?
When it comes to pain, it's better to never see.
Nice one. Leave.
Take that. Devour.
Start to despair. Kindle a beacon of hope.
But I can't heal the pain.
I'm also just gonna take a little healing item. Oh, girl, please, I need you to just be swapped out. Nice and wide.
Ready, steady, and go now.
Nope, that's not it. This is literally the last one. Wow.
When it comes to that,
Genuinely don't even know how he still managed it. I'm literally still dying. Literally just still dying.
yes.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I have the wings of heaven.
I can't die
Oh, I think that's it then. That's really unfortunate, but we don't have 80 life bottles left. Oh, how far back am I gonna be set? I literally cannot switch characters or anything. Oh, revives from KO. Well, I'm gonna have to hope that that he's gonna be able to revive somebody.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of death.
He has really goofy names for his attacks, but like it's not any less silly than what we do. I think that's it, unfortunately.
I am the immortal Phoenix. I will not lose to weaklings like you.
We will retry. Alright. Just want to check something. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be better off now.
You're a funny one, Phoenix. I like you.
Laugh all you wish. For the last laugh will be mine! I think I'll have you crying instead.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Finding order!
Leave! Let's go!
Will pierce mine enemies!
Winds kill them to the bone!
Divine favor!
What are you doing, Brenner, with some attacks? Arthur can be good for distractions, but not necessarily superior in terms of combat. Like, we're already doing better, to be honest. Come on. Damn it.
Can't die here.
Blade of heaven will pierce mine enemies! Divine favor!
Thanks. I'm gonna grab these.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Once in a while kind of thing. Yes, he just blows through everything.
Looks like you're gonna be put on. Blade of heaven's will pierce mine enemies!
Yeah, unless you can actually, like, knock him down.
You won't get away!
Just weighing on right now. Gotta do it.
No escape!
And I'm just gonna have myself a little grape gel puppet. It's real gross. Ooh. Did he just fucked it up? Nothing gonna banish me. Not that kind of demon.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Trembling stick!
Fine. Look at Psycho. Glance at chat and I have no idea what happens. Probably not the wisest, but I hope they're doing that. No, you won't. Oh, I'm still
And you cannot bear the light of my glory, for I am the wings of heaven.
What?
Blade of heaven's will pierce mine enemies!
Alright, Magilu. Bring it up.
Disgraceful.
Nothing else.
Eisen.
Kind of surprised she's attacking him like she would normally attack a person. There's so much shit that happens in the battle. Kinda love it, kinda hate it, you know how it is. I think after all this, everybody needs their therapy cat. So I don't know how else they're gonna get through all this shit. Too much emotional trauma. Getting their asses beat by an organ.
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I have the wings of heaven.
No, I
Could
can't die
not
here.
put out my guard quick enough. I'm alive.
Let's go!
You missed.
I leave no regrets.
That's better.
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or not, you picked a fight with the Reaper. Time to pay the price.
Wait, Eisen, what are you?
I thought so. That's why you're called the Phoenix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
Oh, he's good luck.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phoenix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
I admit defeat. I await your command.
No.
Why not?
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters. I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except...
Yes?
If you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't an order.
Is that Jerry
It's
Smith?
just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
He does sound like Jerry Smith.
Yeah?
I want you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
He does, right?
No need.
What?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phoenix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
I like his
Thanks.
little dance move.
I'm counting on you.
His little cheer.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles.
What?
At your service.
Ho!
I'll deliver this package myself, even if it cost me my lives.
Farewell, friend.
They're all so dramatic.
That Phoenix, what a guy. He doesn't back down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See? I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
Dings all around. Phoenix Glacier provides ability to trigger random skill which can revive KO character on normal mode or above. Nice. Worth.
Show him how.
Terror Island, you say?
The map's really getting filled out now.
You seem really happy, Laphicet.
Yeah, you just had a big old grin on your face.
Well, yeah, of course. Surely even you have some times when you can't help but smile. Right, Velvet?
I never thought about it.
She's been edgy for too long.
I guess I do. Like when I managed to get the kitchen and the dishes sparkling and spotless.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel that way when I get the bathtub scrubbed so clean that it's as good as new.
Definitely.
I do like clean bathtub.
And when I finish hanging a huge load of laundry out to dry on a beautiful sunny day.
Could you not compare this to doing chores?
Honestly. The scouting vessel just contacted us. They say they found Terror Island.
Terror Island? What kind of place is that?
Eisen was talking about it earlier. It apparently moves around.
Chores are great.
It's the damnedest thing. Legends say it's roamed the outer seas since time immemorial. They say it absorbs power from all of existence.
That sounds like it might be connected to Inominat.
We won't know anything more until we go there ourselves. First, we should join up with the crew at the docks in Isolt.
You know what, Hen? That's a good mentality to have. It will make doing your chores so much easier if you actually genuinely enjoy doing them. Good for yous. This way. Yep. Was it this way? No. Gotta go back. Gotta go all the way back. Just doing because I ran out of bottles. Started using them too much. Whoop. There we are. No, not this way. No. I see, I see. I see on the high seas. Oh, stuck, stuck. Wait. No shit, yeah, that's back where we came. Can you please just turn around? Boogie boarding all the wrong way. Also, I mean, chores are very satisfying. You do a good job, everything feels good. I mean, to be honest, like, scrubbing the bathtub before having a bath, top tier. Washing all the bedding before you go to sleep, mwah, beautiful.
Phoenix is finally gone! It's okay for you to come out now, Grimoire!
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I think about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phoenix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't you two want to see a fellow Norman?
I guess that asks for an explanation. All right, I think I can tell
He's
you now
clearly
anyway.
fucking eccentric. That's
Broadly
why.
speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and cat Norman.
The ones who like to be around humans, like Phoenix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard people say that dogs get attached to the human and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Magilu's relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
No, not really. My powers actually work with Miss Magilu's guardians, not Miss Magilu herself. That makes me a cat type. Though, actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way. Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots of humans in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Some, ourselves included, don't conform with expectations, instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans. What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phoenix? There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
Come on, aren't sky blue and sea blue basically the same color?
Get the fuck out
Maybe
of here,
to your
Robo.
untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
I didn't realize it could be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No, definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me, too.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
Oh, yeah, there is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember which is which.
So, like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
But those two are the same. Anyway, you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what good does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Aizen's sister going to be okay with Phoenix around?
That much I wouldn't worry about. He can be obnoxiously brash and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes. But if nothing else, Phoenix has a strong sense of responsibility. Rest assured, she's in good hands. Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
He may sound like Jerry Smith, but at least he acts nothing like Jerry Smith. She'll be fine. Should not feel like home again. Wait a minute, where else am I going? Davao Forest. The Aldina Plains. That was obnoxious to get to, though. Oh, yes. Excellent. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Well, I will probably still honestly have another session of Berseria, because I got a feeling even if I make it up there... I mean, I will. I'll make it up there tonight. But... I don't really have enough time, I don't think, to go through a whole nother dungeon. Yeet. Wait, where was I going? Shit. Probably Stonebury. Alright. The Val Forest. Perfect. I really do like these planes. Like all the pretty flowers here. You know, I don't think they're meant to be dandelions, but they do kind of remind me of dandelions. So just always imagine just rushing through a field of dandelions. Which sounds incredibly delightful. Like, just running through a massive field of dandelions is probably up there with sleeping on a bed of moss for me. Things in nature I'll never be able to do. All surrounding mystery. Well, that looks dangerous. I can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Doesn't look like you can pass through like this. Not very much of another way to pass through. Oh,
Looks
fine.
like you want to die.
Nope. Oh, these are weak sauce. I'm not concerned. A dangerous encounter, you say? So scared. Honestly, if I had the boogie board, I would probably be ruining them.
Rip them apart!
Still alive.
That wasn't worth the effort.
You're not lying. But
We can do this!
Who wants some next?
Crash through!
Blades of wind, slice them!
We won, right?
This is going to be easy. I guess unless I can't find what's going to... Yeah. You feel eating the red fruit will neutralize the toxic effects of the red fumes, and you can now pass through unimpeded, hopefully. That's a unique way to solve the puzzle. I'm sure that's totally legit, and we definitely won't die from poison. For sure. Oh, there was something back there. Fruit is ripe, so what if the fruit isn't ripe? Oh. Oh, I need some blue now. Okay, something blue. Need me some blueberries. There they are, the blueberries. You ate the red fruit. The blue fruit is ripe. Do you want to try it? Wait, the blue fruit. We are color-coded. I'm not even gonna be concerned about it if I don't have to be. If I ain't gotta worry about it, I won't worry about it. It's nice here too. What can I say? I like the naturey shit. Soothes me soul getting to look at it. Coins, coins. The seed, the tails, coins. Oh, it's far. Okay. So far away, so far away. Oh, yep. Is this where I wanna be? I don't know. I'm just going. Give me some red. Saw some red fruit up there. Hippity hoppity down the stones. Eat fruit. Whoop. Tastes like fruit punch. Looks like a toad. Which I guess makes sense. I suppose you can make fruit punch out of any kind of fruit. Just want to serve. Wah. Let's take on the giant tree. Oh, I can't. What a feckin' nuisance. All these layers are stupid trying to travel. Whoa. Oh, that was $5.95. It's like, that's a lot. Can get nothing from that cheap son of a bitch. Son of a kitsch. You missed. Yellow now? What do you need yellow for? I just like the yellow. Oh boy. What a delight this has been. Ow.
Not worth my time.
Really low.
You won't get away. You're wide open. Out of my way. Let's go. Die.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel. Did you see my complete?
And not a damn thing to be worried about. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go backwards. It's the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. Nene. Can't catch me. Nene. I found the yellow. You're a bastard. Twisted. You're a fucking acorn, mate.
Easy peasy. Crash through.
Perfalmost victory!
Perfalmost?
Yeah. Miss Bean in here. Don't worry, I'll get the surfboard and I won't have to worry about any. Right there, as I was speaking. Perfect. I assume I'll need you. Hello? Eat food? Yes. Yep. No, that's right. Give me some rice berries. Oh, it's just blueberries. Not even a twinge? No. Okay. Guess we'll keep going then. Without a treasure. Still got the blue, so. Meep. No. No, not that way. Yo, whoa. Oh, shit. Ate the yellow fruit. Choom. Just smush them like bugs on the windshield. Smush them good. I mean, it totally gives them fair warning. I go meet. After I run them down. Oh, hello. A nerd. Fork it over.
Exorcist. What's he doing here?
That's...
It's a world tree leaf.
We
Hand
need
it
that
over.
for the Omega Elixir.
You know of the Omega Elixir? You're no ordinary travelers.
You sound
I
half
think you
asleep,
can
man.
tell that just by looking at us.
He seems wary of us. Should we take it by force?
Yeah.
No, we'd be at a disadvantage. He looks strong.
He is not.
I could try talking to him.
Wait, let me try.
All right, Laffy. Do what you need to.
He's some fucking scrub. Come on. We just, like,
Please, sir,
handicapped all
may
of
we
them.
have that? We need it badly.
Sorry, kid. I've only this one. You're so young. Do you really think you can make an Omega Elixir?
I have a friend who's very sick. If there's anything I can do to save him, anything at all, I have to try.
Did you already gather the other ingredients?
No, we still don't know what the last one might be.
Isn't this the last one?
But I'll find it. I swear I will. My friend is suffering
cuckoo.
too much. I refuse to give up on him.
Take it.
Are you certain? Don't you need this as well?
Why are you questioning it?
I'm
Take
an
it.
exorcist. Talking to you, well, We're supposed to put the needs of others ahead of our own. You think not of yourself. I would be a poor model were I to deprive you in your time of need.
Thank you.
By the way, young one, perhaps this will help your cause. I've been studying an old book, and it would seem that the final ingredient is a Moloch's prayers.
Easy.
Unfortunately, thanks to the Lord of Calamity, the Abbey's been losing a good number of Malachim. I've managed to be exceedingly lucky and mine is still okay, but...
You can't recognize Malachim?
He will not give me his prayers, even when I command him to. Perhaps you will succeed. I have not faltered in my duties as an exorcist. The world must come before my family. I'm so sorry, Videl.
The connections.
Now that we know what the last ingredient is, there's just one thing left to do.
Hey! I think that might have been Videl's dad.
Well, now that you mention it, Videl did say that his dad was an exorcist.
If he was the one who borrowed the book from Videl's mother, that would explain how he got here.
Damn, though, that's cold. Doesn't that mean he was willing to give up on his son? How could he place more value in the Abbey's teachings than on his own son's life?
I think he made the rational decision. Remember, he felt that there was no way he could get the last ingredient for himself, so...
Yeah, okay, sure, logic. Kids ain't logical. How do you think Videl would have taken this?
I'm sure he'd be terribly hurt.
Look at it like this. That guy clearly went to a lot of trouble to decipher the book. He would have faced considerable dangers just to get here.
Exorcists can't save the whole world. They have to live their lives conflicted like the rest of us. If everyone lived as selfishly as me, the world would be a wasteland.
Velvet.
I don't disagree, but he knew what he was doing.
Am I dreaming this? Is Velvet actually defending an exorcist? Pinch me!
I'm only stating the truth. Anyway, if we'd fought, it would have been to the death.
Good thing this ended peacefully.
Fee, I can't tell you what's right in this situation. But if Videl does die, the sadness will be numbing. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but I think even in sadness, hope can spring to life. As long as you keep living.
Anyway, we've got everything we need. Let's get back to Videl's house and make the Omega Elixir.
That exorcist said the last ingredient was a Moloch's prayers. That's all it is?
We're in good shape then. We've got Laphicet and Eisen and Bienfu. One of you can surely squeeze out a prayer or two, yeah?
Yeah. Holy souls everywhere here. Who dropped all these here? Why are so many cats dead in this area? Does this forest eat cats? Was that a purity charm? Why am I giving a demon a purity charm? I have many questions. Could it be junk? To the plains. To need. Zip zapping around is the best. Whoop. Well, good enough. Videl. Oh.
We're back! Where's Videl?
Oh, it's you, Laphicet. I'm sorry, but Videl's already lost consciousness.
I'm not dead.
But he's still alive, isn't he? Please, let me see him. Videl, it's me, Laphicet. We have all of the ingredients for the Omega Elixir. I'll prove that your translations were correct, Videl. Just wait.
Laphicet.
He's awake!
No, he's just mumbling. That's all he's been saying this whole time. I'm sorry. Sorry, Laphicet. I'm sorry I told you to go away. I really wanted to talk to you more.
It's fine, really. That doesn't matter now. You're my friend.
Who's gonna need a therapy
There's
cat?
so much of the world you still need to see. You have to get better. So we can go on adventures together, okay? Huh?
Is that
Tear of love and friendship.
It's the Omega Elixir. So, it wasn't really a Malak's prayers.
It was their tears.
Sweetheart, you're home.
I am. But I have no right to be here at this point. I chose to do my duty as an exorcist over the welfare of my own dear family. I won't ask for forgiveness. This isn't something that can be forgiven.
Dad?
Videl, are you feeling okay?
He's fine. A generous friend worked hard to prepare the Omega Elixir for him.
The Omega Elixir? Wait, don't tell me your friend is...
You helped him, right? I heard that it was you who told him what the final ingredient was. Thank you, Dad.
Take your helmet off,
No,
dude.
son. You have no idea. I
cry
Dad,
properly.
it's okay. You protected the world in your own way. The one Mom and I live in. The one I want to explore when I get a little older.
Son.
All's well that ends well, hmm?
Hard to believe we managed to actually make an Omega Elixir. That's one hell of an accomplishment.
Oh, and here I was anticipating much wailing and gnashing of teeth. Videl turned out to be pretty resilient, huh?
Can't you just say good job like a normal person?
No.
You're no fun. You did good, kid.
Thanks. But I might have given up if not for Velvet's encouragement.
All I did was rile you up. I wouldn't call it encouragement.
Not you too, Velvet.
Anyway, that was a noble thing you did, Luffy said. You really held on to your hope all the way through.
Yeah. I just didn't want to give up on Videl. But I don't really think it's worth praising. I haven't felt lost like you have, Velvet. If I had, I don't think I would have been so sure of myself.
Perhaps. But I think you'll still have it in you. Even if you ever do lose something dear.
Huh? Why?
That's just the feeling I get. Look, I'm tired of Eleanor's grumbling, so I thought I'd say something nice for once.
Could you not make this my fault?
Grumpy Eleanor. Alright. Done did the thing. Now... Somewhere in here. Nope. I think that's just Zexen, isn't it? Yeah. We did it. We killed Artorias. Almost. We're nearly there, Hat. Don't worry. Again. Still not good. No. Wait, no, that way. This way. Meep meep. weird. Such big baboons have such high-pitched screeches. Gonna do it. Gonna get 'em. Gonna fuck 'em up. Oh look, it's you.
Hiya! I got another letter for you, Eisen.
Oh. Oh, he does have glasses. Look at him.
Hey, are you okay? What does it say?
I can't read it right now. One of you do it.
Okay. Dear brother, I got your letter. Not sure why it was so tattered. I'm glad that you were able to tell me how you really feel, even though it was beyond obvious by now. Your clear descriptions of the self-defense Moloch arts allowed me to master them quickly, despite your terrible grammar. As weird as it feels writing this to a pirate, good luck with your work, and I know how to keep a secret. So please keep writing me letters. My life doesn't revolve around them, but I do enjoy hearing from you. I can't see the oceans you sail from my perch here on the mountain, but I'm thinking of you and praying for your safety. And I want you to know I'm doing fine.
Ah, looks like she's just as roundabout and stubborn as her brother. It must run in the family.
There's more. P.S. Thanks for the Nordals. They're not really all that cute, but I guess I like them a little bit. But ever since I got that last one, I hear this voice at night telling me I should write you and be here for you when you need to vent. It's actually rather annoying, but since the doll is a gift from you, I'll make a special exception for it.
He's so embarrassed.
That's all.
Sounds like she's really got it together. You know, I don't think we ever asked you her name.
Edna.
Yeah, I knew it.
That's a pretty name.
Glad you think so. I'm the one who named her.
I knew it. Give me your money, punk. Give me your fucking money. Okay, it's not actually a shop. Ooh, I better save real quick. She did. She was actually...
I can feel him. Not somewhere in the sky.
In the sky? Wait, look!
Exactly. She was actually a very important character in Zestiria. She was the Earth Moloch. Oh! Okay, they look up. Alright. She was the Earth Moloch that the Shepherd used. Very interesting twist of fate. But, I gotta be honest, can you stop? I think Zestiria in the timeline technically comes after this game, because in Zestiria, armatization is more normal for the Shepherd Man.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Armatization is normal for the Shepherd. And they've already talked about the Great Calamity before. And I mean, Edna is kind of very similar to Eisen, but she's more deadpan. Eisen's kind of like a big nerd, kind of like a punk at the same time. Edna is literally just deadpan straight woman, essentially. She's fine enough. Highly necessary because everyone else is a fucking goober in that party. I promise you. I know it's gonna get me, little flower scorpion. Oh no. Oh hey, what up?
You're the ones who liberated us from Innominat's domain, right? I want to thank you for all that you've done.
You really don't have to do that. I was just acting in my own interests. If any Molochems still get in my way, I won't hesitate to devour them.
Hey, hold up! Most of us are under the influence of Innominat's power and have been robbed of our free will.
The majority of Malakim are too afraid of malevolence to even go near humans. Before Innominat's interference, we were a peaceful people.
That doesn't matter to me.
We get what you're saying, but if we go easy on anybody, then we'll be the ones who get killed. If you truly want to protect your friends, you'll have to stop us by force.
Wouldn't you agree that having free will means choosing the path you believe in?
I suppose you're right. And that's why we too will work toward the future we desire.
In order to achieve a perfect fusion of human and Malak power, the Abbey gave Armati a physical form. Specifically, they're vessels embedded with a formula that can manipulate mana. They call these objects divine artifacts.
Is that what that bow is?
Yes, this is one of the divine artifacts. We've decided we want to pass on the knowledge behind the divine artifacts and armatization to future generations.
Why would you want to do that? Armatization is dangerous.
We want to enable humans and Malakim to coexist.
What?
In its current form, armatization is a one-sided process, allowing a human to exploit a Malak's power. But imagine if humans and Malakim could armatize with mutual awareness and consent.
It could provide just the edge our people need to battle the great forces who seek to harm our world.
Like the Lord of Calamity, you mean? Well, do what you want.
It's another potential for the future.
Yes.
But I have one warning for you. The divine artifact intended for Innominat is already complete.
Sorry
about the noise. You know what that means, don't you?
Artorias himself will use the divine artifact to armatize with Innominat.
For the good of the future, we'll pray for your success in battle, Lord of Calamity.
Tales of Berseria. Not all Malakim think alike. Some of us are still following Artorias' plan, even after being set free. The ones who've given up on the idea of coexisting with humanity. And that's right. It's understandable when you consider what's happened in our past, but I don't believe the way of the future can be found through despair. Yeah, I agree. Only way to find out is to put it to the test, I guess. Using Armadas for its true purpose might require a test of potential users' qualities. A trial to see how far the strength and will of Malakim humans really go. I also promise you that the shepherd in Berseria is nothing like Artorias. He's a good guy that genuinely tries his best to be a good guy. And does not sacrifice children. Even though we're all pretty much on sacrifice Innominat, right? Right? Yeah, we know. Let's go. Of course it's gonna be up this way. It's not gonna not be up this way. See you cowering up there. You fucking moonbase.
Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Innominat, but now what's the plan?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there.
And my Guardian takes one passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh?
Yeah,
Well, looky there.
Convenient.
A teleportation art. Looks like we are expected.
For Innominat to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all, too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magulu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful and take a good look around first.
No.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
But sacrificing children is the most noble of causes. It's true. That's how all this started, which has clearly gone very well for us. We must sacrifice one more child. And a man. A one-armed man. The thing on the dais is the gauge of travel, an ancient Molgar used for transportation. But thanks for the, oh, you have more to say? Let's give this voyage one proper ending, Velvet. I stopped it alright, but there's no way of knowing what'll happen until you just jump in. I should have just gone for it. Is it time to roll over our sleeves, Velvet? I took a brief look around and didn't find any traps or other oddities. We are ready in both body and spirit. It is time, Velvet. The enemy won't be pulling any tricks at this point. Time to dive in and get busy. Alright, let's get carving a path, Velvet. They mean business. They each said her name. That child's name is Planet Earth. Which side are you on? I will be back in just a moment. We're not stopping yet. Not yet. But I do have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. I can't believe we're canceling the playthrough right before the end. It's true. It's been fun, you guys, but I think I just had to leave you on a permanent cliffhanger. I lost my drive for it. Or what is it? Can't really face the end of the story, so you're not ready to say goodbye, so you just don't? Never finish?
Hey, Fee. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes?
Now?
You can tell me anything.
It's about your... Why does your hair always stick up like that?
What?
Are you properly drying your hair after you take a bath? You'll catch a cold if you don't.
I am. I swear. It just always comes out like this.
If you're sure. I mean, it's kind of cute, so I guess it's not a problem.
I don't really want to be called cute.
Then you look handsome with it. I think it suits you.
That's a little better, I think.
I'm happy to please.
Oh my god. Yep.
I never know what to say around Velvet.
When you can't talk about the tough subjects, you just segue into something weird. I'm not afraid of anything. Not when I'm with you, Velvet. Well then. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. One more puzzle. One more dungeon.
No exorcists here, it looks like.
But a whole lot of Malakim.
These Malakim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Innominat. Be careful. He's likely given them a share of his power.
In other words, trouble.
Spicy.
Not at all. We'll just whip out our knives and carve a path.
Ready to earn some loot.
Our path now leads to the Empyrean Innominat and Artorias. What a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's not every day you make an enemy of the entire world and head out to cut down a god.
That is certainly true. But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
Yeah, you're leaps and bounds more stubborn and willful than any of us.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you weren't, I don't think you'd have been able to make a pact with Laphicet.
It's because of you, Eleanor, that I've been able to take this voyage around the world. You have my thanks.
I also wish to offer my thanks.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magilu provided lots of surprises and laughs. All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it.
What about me? Didn't I do something for you?
No.
Grimm taught me the ancient tongue, and Bienfu...
didn't do much.
You're mean!
He did too much and existed.
I'm kidding. The Enfu taught me to never be discouraged, I think.
Oh, Laphicet, you're so kind!
Well. Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
We don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Shut up, being you. Okay. Ooh, it's cooking.
Take a look at this.
I didn't even see the ship was back.
Scout ship.
What do we have bunches of? Oh, yeah, sure. Bien taught me despair. Sure. We'll let Eleanor do it as we take on Hummingbird. Nope, he's a bearer of salvation. No.
Infernal Taurus! Take that! Infernal Taurus! Silver's Wave!
Get the pain and move!
Infernal Taurus! Silver's Wave! Finish! You're defenseless! Sword Dragon! Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Wave! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Too slow!
I know it's tough. I'll give him a little. This is the
Twin Whip! Landing Lance!
Put up your guard, woman. Holy crap. She's down. Eisen.
Down. Twin Whip!
Holy crap. Two of them are dead. Eisen. Whoa.
What the
fuck happened, you guys? Alright, I'm gonna heal myself real quick.
Yes!
Too slow!
Through troubles, receive life's blessing!
No escape! Dark despair!
Infernal
kindle a
Taurus!
beacon of hope.
Infernal Taurus!
Too slow!
Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Wave! Infernal Taurus! Blade of Heaven! Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Wave! Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Wave!
Rendon Slash, take
Infernal Taurus! Stop Cerberus Wave! Human Dragon! Devour! Down!
No escape! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Infernal Taurus! Cerberus!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Not to be dicked around with. But you know what? That's probably for the better. There's still gonna be cats, like, up here. We're gonna find cats.
You better be ready.
Robust seed. Alright, well. Hey.
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Crash through! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
No escape!
Come on, really?
No, we're doing good. I approve. Wow, missed.
Looks like you want to die.
Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Wave!
That was unfortunate.
Twin Whip! Finish! Down!
Yeah. Did get the sun. No, we're not dead yet.
Let's go!
This is very unfortunate. We just have their weaknesses and resistances swapped. Okay, not literally, but annoyingly swapped. Terminate the base with fire.
Kill them to the bone!
Infernal Torrent! Cerberus Blade! Die! Crab Fire! Infernal Torrent!
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Probably just a little bit. He's fine though. He'll shake it off. He's a big boy.
Everyone ready to play?
Infernal Torrent! Cerberus Blade! Put on ice! Cerberus Blade!
Hellgate!
Infernal Torrent! Cerberus Blade!
No escape! Too slow!
Infernal Torrent!
No escape!
No.
Die! Not good! No escape! Die!
Infernal Torrent! Cerberus Blade! Through troubles, receive my blessing!
Too slow! Too slow!
Through troubles, receive my blessing! Infernal Torrent!
Get out of there. Oh, slow, no.
Clear way! Invigorate us!
How's that?
Infernal Torrent! Invigorate us! Infernal Torrent! Receive my blessing! Infernal Torrent! Blade pierce through! Infernal Torrent! Running mound!
Thank you, Isaac.
How can I please
Eleanor.
Infernal Torrent!
Despair, hit that!
Dark and light! Infernal Torrent!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! Ring and slash, here and now! Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Devour! Next! Twin whip! No escape!
I'm trying to give Eleanor more chance, but she just eats shit from these guys. Which is a big shame because she's what he's supposed to be. I think she has the most amount of like physical attacks out of everybody.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yeah, you died. Again. I'd like to know how that keeps happening, Eleanor.
I'll finish this quick!
Good paradise. Okay.
Good! Double haze! 4-4! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve in the flesh! Lethal pay!
Despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Take that! Devour! Cerberus Blade! Soaring Dragon! Scale Crusher! Finish!
trying to see if they get the assistance I don't want to.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope. Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Or bastard.
Hey, is everyone alright?
No, I don't think they made Eleanor purposely weaker. But it's me.
I'll finish this quick.
Infernal Taurus!
She doesn't just get her shit pushed in by those bullets. But no, I think they straight up told her to just like, you're not actually gonna have to deal with like a week on your hands. So I think is unfortunately just probably lacking.
Victory is ours.
Which way am I supposed to go or not supposed to go? I'm not gonna rush into a bunch of your friends.
You better be ready.
Alright, I can do pretty much anything.
You won't get away.
Jump is a bit, yeah, just jump.
Wounds that won't heal. Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Blade! Soaring Dragon! Infernal Taurus! Cerberus Blade!
Wow, she pulled it off cool.
Elements of creation
Look at me go. Smack it, smack it, smack it.
Spiritualists! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep.
Do you know the great irony is that Lapiset's move is binding order. The great irony. Whoa, look at that thing. Chunky like steampunk clockwork. I'm going with a yes. And obviously he was bound to many order. Check. 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 Power down. Or up, I guess. I guess technically I would have been able to go up without it. Shoom. Shoom. Ooh. We got a little ways to go. Okay. I think that's near 2 a.m. We'll save it. What a fucking wild ride. You know what I mean? This is still a very good game. And I think next time is definitely going to be the final part. I will probably also have to play it on a night off. So, I won't have to cut it up into anymore. I'm excited to see the end. This was a really good time, though. Artorias can wait. He bided his time. I'm gonna bide my time. You gonna wait on me. Can't wait to ground an Ominat permanently, 6 feet under, as he deserves. Punk ass bitch. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Everyone go the fuck to bed, or get up if it's your morning. And I will see you all in hell.